Now I have a few questions. For each question, I'm going to read out the question. I want you to pause the video, think about it, write down an answer, and then compare it with the answer that I give. The first question is, are integers, natural numbers, and whole numbers also rational numbers? Pause the video and think about it. I hope all of you have thought hard about it and you have come to the answer. Let's check. अब rational numbers की जो 3 conditions हैं वो आपके पास क्या है? Number 1, the form should be of A over B. Number 2, A and B should be integers, and number 3, B should not be equal to 0. I'm going to take one example of each group, ठीक है, and we're going to check if it's a rational number or not. Taking an integer first. अब integers में आप कोई भी number ले ले. Let's say I'm going to pick up -5. Now the first thing is -5 in the form A over B? Those of you who are thinking it is not in the form A over B are incorrect. Why? -5 over 1 is the same as -5. So I can either write -5 or I can either write 1 in the denominator, because anything divided by 1 is the number itself. So -5 over 1 is -5. अब अगर मैं बजाय इसके कि इस फॉर्म पे फोकस करूं, अगर मैं इस फॉर्म पे फोकस करती हूँ, इट इज़ इन द फॉर्म A over B. Now A and B should be integers. So -5 is an integer, yes. 1 is an integer, yes. तो आपकी second condition भी satisfy होगी. अब जो आपका denominator है, that should not equal to 0. B is not equal to 0. 1 is not equal to 0. So yes, -5 and all integers are rational numbers. Natural number पे आ जाए. अब यही चीज़ आप natural numbers पे भी apply कर सकते हैं. आप कोई भी natural number उठा लें और उस पर ये प्रूफ कर दें. फ़र्क सिर्फ ये होगा कि वो माइनस नहीं होगा. अब आप ये तरीका कर सकते हैं, और यू कैन थिंक लॉजिकली. वी सेड दैट ऑल नेचुरल नंबर्स आर इंटीजर्स and all whole numbers are also integers. So if all integers are rational numbers, does that not mean that all natural numbers are also rational numbers and all whole numbers are also rational numbers? Correct. हम कह रहे हैं कि सारे के सारे integers rational numbers होते हैं. यहाँ पर हमने proof किया. We know that all natural numbers are also integers. Now if they are integers, that means they are also rational numbers. We know that all whole numbers are also integers. Then if they are integers, that means that they are also rational numbers. So yes, integers, natural numbers and whole numbers are also rational numbers. Now let's look at another question. Are decimal numbers rational numbers? Pause the video, think about it, and we will solve it together like we did previously. Okay, I hope you have come to an answer. Let's see if that answer is correct or not. I'm going to take any decimal. Let's say 0.5. अब मैंने 0.5 लिया है. सबसे पहली कंडीशन हमारी क्या है? A over B में होना चाहिए. क्या ये A over B में है? Not yet. But if I say that 0.5 over 1 is the same as 0.5. Now is 0.5 over 1 in the form of A over B? Yes, it is. So you've satisfied your first condition. दूसरी कंडीशन आपके पास ये है कि A and B should be integers. यहाँ पर B तो आपके पास एक integer है, which is 1. But 0.5 is not an integer. 0.5 is not an integer. It is not a whole number. It is not a natural number. ये एक decimal है, ये एक integer नहीं है. So does that mean that decimals are not rational numbers? I'm going to do a little trick. I'm going to multiply this with 10 to make it into a whole number. ये हो जाएगा 5. अब fractions में जो चीज़ मैं ऊपर numerator में करती हूँ, मैं denominator में भी करूँगी. तो 1 into 10 is 10. अब मेरी fraction क्या बन गई? 5 over 10, which is equal to 1 by 2. Now is it a rational number? Yes, now it is a rational number. So are decimals rational numbers? Yes, some decimals are also rational numbers. So rational numbers आपके सिर्फ integers, natural numbers और whole numbers नहीं होते. कुछ decimals भी होते हैं जो rational numbers होते हैं, क्योंकि आप उन कुछ decimals को as a fraction लिख सकते हो. For example, I'm going to take another example, 0.25. 0.25 सबको पता है 1/4 होता है, ठीक है। अब मैं 0.25 अगर देख रही हूँ तो फिर तो it looks like it's not a rational number. But if I look at it in another form, I can express it as a fraction, which is 1/4, which is equivalent of 0.25. तो 0.25 भी आपके पास एक rational number है. So yes, decimals can also be rational numbers. If you don't know why 0.25 is equivalent to 1/4, 0.25 over 1 है. 0.25 को एक whole number पे लाने के लिए मैं इसको multiplied by 100 करूँगी to make it 25. And if I multiply the numerator by 100, I will also multiply the denominator by 100. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा 25 over 100. So when you cancel it, 25 ones are 24, 25 fours are, तो ये हो जाएगा 1/4, which is a rational number. Which brings me to the last question. Are all decimals rational numbers? We've talked about a few examples जिसमें आपके जो decimal numbers है वो rational numbers होते हैं. लेकिन my question is, are all decimals rational numbers? All integers are rational numbers. All natural numbers are rational numbers. All whole numbers are natural numbers. We've talked about some decimals as well and we've proved कि वो decimals भी rational numbers हैं. सवाल ये है क्या सारे के सारे डेसिमल्स रैशनल नंबर्स होते हैं या कुछ ऐसे डेसिमल्स होते हैं जो रैशनल नंबर्स नहीं होते. Think about it and I'm going to pick up right from here in the next video. Take care everyone. Allah Hafiz.